Have you ever wondered if something as simple as the fruit you eat before bed could quietly strengthen and repair your eyes while you sleep? Imagine closing your eyes at night, and as your body rests, your vision gets the gentle care it truly needs. So many of us chase after eye drops, supplements, or treatments, but sometimes nature has already placed the answers right in front of us. Tonight, I want to share with you one fruit that works silently in your favor. And if you make it a small nightly habit, you may notice clearer, more comfortable eyes in the morning. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment so you'll always stay updated with simple, natural, and effective ways to protect your vision as you age. Now let's get right to the point, because your eyes deserve solutions that are practical and real. The fruit I want you to discover tonight is the fig. Yes, the sweet, chewy fig, whether fresh or dried, has been cherished for thousands of years in ancient traditions, and even mentioned in some of the earliest health writings and speeches. What makes figs so powerful isn't just their natural sweetness, but the unique set of nutrients they deliver, nutrients that specifically support vision repair, particularly during the hours when your body is resting and restoring itself. Figs are often overlooked in the modern diet, but they are a quiet powerhouse for eye health. They contain a remarkable blend of vitamins A, E, and K, along with important minerals like zinc, copper, and magnesium. Vitamin A especially stands out here. Official nutrition texts often remind us that vitamin A is directly tied to the health of the retina. Without enough vitamin A, the eye struggles to adjust to changes in light, and over time, this can make night vision more difficult. Eating figs before bed provides your body with a slow, gentle release of this crucial nutrient, supporting the eye as it undergoes its nightly repair cycle. But it doesn't stop at vitamin A. Figs are also a strong source of antioxidants, particularly polyphenols, which are natural plant compounds known for their protective effects. Several medical lectures and published studies on aging have emphasized that oxidative stress is a major factor in the decline of eye health. This stress can gradually damage the cells of the retina and lens, leading to cataracts and macular degeneration. When you enjoy a fig before bed, you are feeding your body these antioxidants at the very moment when your body is naturally geared toward healing. Think of it like giving your eyes a night guard, something protective that stands between them and the harm caused by free radicals. One detail many people don't realize is that figs also contain small but significant amounts of zinc. In fact, the National Eye Institute in the United States has pointed out through large-scale studies that zinc is one of the key minerals linked with reducing the progression of age-related macular degeneration. Zinc supports the activity of vitamin A in the retina, ensuring that the cells responsible for capturing light remain strong. This is why in many eye health supplements, zinc is included. But nature already places it inside a fig, wrapped in natural sweetness, without the need for a pill. Beyond this, figs also contain dietary fiber, which may sound unrelated to vision, but here's the connection. Good digestion and stable blood sugar levels are directly tied to how well your eyes age. High blood sugar can harm the small, delicate blood vessels in the retina, which is why older adults with uncontrolled glucose often face vision problems. Eating a fig before bed provides natural sweetness, but also balances it with fiber, which slows the release of sugar into the bloodstream. This keeps your nighttime blood sugar steadier, protecting the blood vessels that supply your eyes. It's a simple step that combines enjoyment with prevention. You may also be surprised to learn that figs help the body maintain better circulation. They contain potassium and magnesium, which support healthy blood pressure and blood flow. Why does this matter for vision? Because the eyes are nourished by some of the smallest, most sensitive blood vessels in the body. If circulation is compromised, the eyes are often among the first to show signs of strain. Eating figs at night promotes smoother circulation, meaning your eyes receive a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients throughout the night. In other words, figs help keep the fuel line open, so repair can take place more effectively while you sleep. Now, you might ask, why eat them at night specifically? Here's the interesting truth. While your body is awake and active during the day, it spends much of its energy on movement, digestion, and dealing with environmental stress. At night, however, the body shifts gears into restoration. It uses the nutrients available in your system to repair tissues, fight inflammation, and restore balance. When you eat figs before bed, you're giving your body a direct deposit of eye-healthy compounds right before this critical repair period begins. It's almost as if you are leaving tools and materials out on the workbench so your body's repair team can get straight to work. This approach is not new. It echoes wisdom that has been passed down in speeches from ancient healers and noted in official food medicine writings. In many traditional practices, figs were recommended as a night food for the elderly, not only for digestion but also for maintaining the sharpness of vision. Now, with modern nutritional science, we can see the reason behind those recommendations. The vitamin A, zinc, antioxidants, and natural minerals combine perfectly with the body's nightly rhythm of renewal. Just imagine this real-life scenario. You've had a long day, your eyes feel dry or strained, and you close them at night wishing they could simply feel stronger. By including a fig in your bedtime routine, you allow your body to quietly work toward that wish. Over weeks and months, this small habit can help reduce morning dryness, support sharper night vision, and protect against age-related decline. It's a simple fruit, but its effects reach deep into the health of your eyes. Before we move deeper into how figs support collagen strength in the eye, and practical ways you can enjoy them safely in your nightly routine, let me remind you once more to subscribe, like, and share this video with your loved ones. A small step like eating a fig before bed could make a meaningful difference for them as well. One of the less talked about but extremely important ways figs support your vision is through collagen preservation. Collagen is a type of protein that provides structure to many parts of the eye, including the cornea and the sclera, which is the white of the eye. As we age, collagen naturally begins to break down, leading to reduced flexibility and clarity. This is one of the reasons older adults may notice their eyes feel more strained, or vision isn't as crisp as it used to be. The antioxidants and vitamin C in figs play a key role in supporting collagen production and slowing down its breakdown. By eating figs before bed, you're essentially giving your body the raw materials it needs to keep the eye structure strong and clear. This idea of strengthening the body's structure from within is something that has been repeated in both modern nutrition books and older speeches on longevity. Our bodies are built to heal themselves, but only when we provide the right building blocks. A fig at night isn't just a snack. It's one of those building blocks that lets the body do its job effectively. Now let's think about inflammation, another quiet but serious enemy of the eyes. Inflammation inside the eye can lead to problems like uveitis, retinal damage, or even increase the conditions like glaucoma. The compounds found in figs have been shown to calm inflammation throughout the body. Eating them at night means your eyes get a gentle dose of these anti-inflammatory compounds as the body enters its natural repair state. In practical terms, this may help reduce the risk of morning puffiness, irritation, or that heavy feeling in the eyes many older adults experience upon waking. But how can you include figs in your nightly routine in a way that feels natural? The good news is figs are very flexible. If you have access to fresh figs, you can simply wash one and eat it as it is, soft, sweet, and easy on digestion. If fresh figs aren't available, dried figs can work just as well. But here you'll want to keep portion size in mind, since dried fruits are more concentrated. 1 or 2 dried figs before bed is more than enough to deliver the benefits without overwhelming your system. In fact, many older adults have found that pairing a dried fig with a cup of warm herbal tea creates a calming nighttime ritual, combining relaxation with nourishment. For those who sometimes struggle with constipation or digestion, figs offer a double advantage. The natural fiber in figs not only helps maintain steady blood sugar for eye protection, but also supports smoother digestion. This can prevent the discomfort of going to bed with a heavy stomach or waking up with bloating, which in turn allows for deeper, more restful sleep. Better sleep equals better eye repair, because the eyes depend heavily on uninterrupted rest to recover from a long day of visual work. Now you may wonder, is it safe to eat figs at night for everyone? For most people, yes. But there are a few things to keep in mind. Figs are naturally sweet, so if you are managing diabetes or watching blood sugar closely, it's wise to keep the portions small and pair them with a little protein, such as a handful of nuts. This balance slows down sugar absorption even further, protecting both your overall health and your vision. In fact, many eye doctors who also study nutrition emphasize that it's not just about what you eat, but how you combine it. A fig with a few almonds before bed is a powerful yet gentle nighttime snack. Another question people often ask is, how soon before sleep should I eat a fig? The best time is about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. This allows your body to begin digesting and absorbing the nutrients without feeling too full. The nutrients will then be circulating in your bloodstream right as your body transitions into deep sleep stages, the exact time when tissue repair is most active. This is the kind of timing that official medical nutrition guides often highlight as important for maximizing the benefit of food. It's also worth noting that figs carry a unique calming effect. Some traditional health texts describe figs as having a natural soothing property, and modern research has confirmed that figs may help support the release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate sleep and mood. When combined with their nutrient profile, this makes figs one of the best fruits to eat before bed, not only for your eyes but for your whole nightly routine. Imagine ending your day with a small act that helps you relax, supports digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and provides targeted nutrients for your eyes, all wrapped in one piece of fruit. If you're someone who has noticed changes in your night vision, maybe struggling to see clearly while driving at dusk, or finding it harder to adjust to dim lighting, adding figs into your evening may help. The vitamin A and zinc inside figs directly support the rods in your retinae, the part of the eye responsible for vision in low light. Over time, this can make a meaningful difference in how comfortable and confident you feel in those nighttime situations. Real-life experience shows us the power of small habits. I've spoken to older adults who shared that when they began including figs at night, they not only slept better but also felt less strain in their eyes the next morning. Some even noticed their eyes didn't feel as dry upon waking, which is often one of the first signs of age-related discomfort. While no single food is a miracle cure, consistent small steps like this can add up to significant long-term benefits. Remember, the key is not just eating figs once in a while, but making it a gentle nightly practice. Just as brushing your teeth is a habit that protects your smile, eating a fig before bed can become a habit that protects your eyes. The secret is consistency. Over weeks and months, your body begins to adjust and use these nutrients more effectively, and that's when the real benefits appear. In the next part, we'll explore how figs interact with other lifestyle choices like hydration, screen time, and overall diet, and why combining these habits with your nightly fig can create an even stronger shield for your vision. Now that we've uncovered how figs supply the nutrients your eyes need overnight, let's think about how this habit can be supported by other simple lifestyle choices. Because while eating a fig before bed is powerful, combining it with other smart practices can amplify the results. One of the most important companions to your nightly fig is hydration. Official health guides and countless nutrition lectures remind us that the eyes are highly dependent on water balance. The tear film that coats the eye, keeping it moist and comfortable, is mostly water. If you go to bed dehydrated, you may wake up with eyes that feel dry, itchy, or irritated. Pairing your fig with a small glass of water or herbal tea ensures that those nutrients can travel smoothly through your bloodstream, reaching the tissues of the eye where they are needed most. Older adults, in particular, sometimes reduce their fluid intake in the evening to avoid nighttime trips to the bathroom. But even a small amount of water with your fig can make a real difference. Another factor worth considering is screen time. Many of us, even in our later years, end the day by watching television or using a phone or tablet. The blue light from these screens can tire out the eyes and reduce melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. When your eyes are already strained from this exposure, giving them antioxidant support from figs becomes even more valuable. But here's a simple tip. If you can, turn off bright screens at least 30 minutes before bed, right around the time you eat your fig. This way, you're not only reducing strain, but also aligning your body with its natural rhythm of rest. It's a small change that enhances the power of your nighttime fruit. Now let's talk about circulation once more. Because figs don't just provide nutrients, they also help your body deliver those nutrients effectively. Movement during the day, even gentle walking, improves circulation. If you combine light daily activity with a fig at night, your blood vessels stay healthier, ensuring the eyes receive steady nourishment. I've seen many older adults who, after adding a short evening walk and then a fig before bed, reported better sleep, calmer digestion, and less morning eye strain. The body works best when we combine simple habits, not when we overload it with complicated routines. It's also important to understand the role of overall diet. Figs are powerful, but they work best as part of a pattern. If your meals during the day are high in leafy greens, colorful vegetables, and healthy fats, the antioxidants in figs will have partners working alongside them. For example, vitamin E from nuts or seeds during the day pairs beautifully with the vitamin A and zinc from figs at night. Together, they create a team of nutrients protecting your retina and lens around the clock. Nutrition experts often stress the idea of synergy, the way different foods complement each other. And figs fit perfectly into this approach. Now let's imagine how this might look in a real-life routine. An older adult finishes dinner, takes a short walk, enjoys a small herbal tea, and about 30 minutes before bedtime, eats one fresh fig or a couple of dried figs. The sweetness feels like a gentle treat, the fiber supports digestion, and the body receives a steady stream of nutrients during sleep. Over time, this routine doesn't just protect vision, it becomes a ritual of self-care, a way of saying to yourself, I'm investing in my health tonight. That mindset alone can reduce stress, which also benefits your eyes since stress hormones are known to impact circulation and inflammation. Some may ask, can figs really make such a difference, or is it just about eating a balanced diet? The answer is both. A balanced diet is the foundation, but the timing of nutrients matters too. Medical nutrition experts often emphasize that nighttime is when the body repairs. By choosing figs at this time, you're strategically delivering eye-supporting compounds at the exact window when the body uses them best. It's like watering a plant not in the heat of midday, when most of the water evaporates, but in the cool of evening, when the soil can actually absorb and hold on to it. For those worried about portion size or calories, rest assured that figs are modest in both, especially when eaten in the right amount. 1 or 2 dried figs or a single fresh fig will not disrupt weight management goals. In fact, because they support better digestion and sleep, figs can indirectly help maintain a healthy weight, which itself benefits eye health by reducing pressure on blood vessels and lowering the risk of diabetic eye complications. Let's also not forget the emotional side of eating figs. Food isn't just nutrition, it's comfort, it's tradition, and it's memory. Many people recall figs from childhood or from cultural traditions where figs were shared at family gatherings or used in remedies passed down through generations. By bringing figs into your nightly routine, you're not only caring for your eyes, you're reconnecting with a fruit that has nourished people for centuries. That sense of connection and tradition can make the habit easier to keep because it feels meaningful, not forced. So as we pull these threads together, you can see that the simple act of eating a fig before bed touches many areas at once. It delivers antioxidants to fight oxidative stress, vitamin A and zinc to support the retina, fiber to balance blood sugar, minerals to improve circulation, and even calming compounds to help you sleep. It connects ancient wisdom with modern science, and it transforms a piece of fruit into a nightly investment in your vision. In the final part of this video, we'll bring everything together. How figs compare to other common fruits for eye health, what long-term benefits you can realistically expect, and how to make this habit part of your lifestyle for years to come. When people hear about eating figs before bed, one of the first questions they ask is, how do figs compare to other fruits? After all, there are many healthy options out there. While berries, oranges, and grapes have their own benefits, figs stand out because of the way their nutrient profile supports eye repair specifically during the night. Fruits like oranges are rich in vitamin C, but they don't offer as much vitamin A or zinc as figs do. Grapes have antioxidants, but they lack the unique blend of minerals found in figs. Berries provide anthocyanins, which are wonderful for blood vessels, yet they don't deliver the same level of fiber and calming properties. In this way, figs are unique. They bring together multiple eye-supporting nutrients in one package, making them a particularly smart choice for evening consumption. Of course, No single food is ever a cure-all, and it's important to set realistic expectations. Eating a fig before bed won't suddenly restore perfect vision overnight. What it can do is support the body's natural repair processes so that over weeks and months your eyes are better nourished, better protected, and better able to resist the effects of aging. Many older adults who adopt this habit notice small but meaningful improvements: less dryness, sharper adaptation to low light, and a feeling of less strain. These changes may seem subtle, but over time, they add up to preserving independence and quality of life. Think of it this way: protecting your eyes is not about one dramatic moment, but about steady, consistent care. Just as brushing your teeth every day prevents decay, eating a fig at night helps prevent the slow decline that can affect your eyes as you age. This steady protection is what allows you to continue enjoying the simple joys of life, reading your favorite book, recognizing your grandchildren's faces, or driving safely at dusk. That is the true gift of habits like this. They preserve the experiences that make life rich and meaningful. Now let's bring this into your nightly routine in a practical way. Set aside a small space for your eye care ritual. Maybe it's a small plate with one fig and a few nuts, alongside a cup of warm tea. Make it something you look forward to, a signal to your body that it's time to wind down. The sweetness of the fig satisfies cravings, while the knowledge that it's supporting your vision gives you peace of mind. This transforms eating into an act of self-care rather than just another snack. Over time, this ritual becomes second nature, something you do automatically, and the benefits accumulate quietly in the background. Science and tradition both tell us the same story here. Ancient texts praised figs for their ability to strengthen the body and mind. Modern studies confirm the presence of antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins that directly protect the eyes. When two sources of wisdom, separated by centuries, agree so clearly, it's worth paying attention. Figs aren't trendy or exotic, they're timeless. And that timelessness is exactly what makes them trustworthy. Now I'd like you to picture your future self. Imagine 6 months from now, after making this a nightly habit. You wake up in the morning with eyes that feel refreshed instead of dry. You read the paper without squinting, enjoy your evening walks with confidence, and know you're doing everything you can to keep your vision strong. This is not a fantasy. It's the natural result of small, consistent actions like eating figs before bed. It's also worth remembering that eye health doesn't exist in isolation. What benefits the eyes also benefits the rest of the body. The same antioxidants that protect your retina also protect your heart. The fiber that stabilizes your blood sugar also supports healthy digestion. The calming compounds that help you sleep also reduce stress on your mind. By eating figs at night, you're not just investing in your eyes, you're investing in your entire well-being. And that is why this habit is so powerful. As we close, let me leave you with this final thought. Your eyes are precious. They are the windows through which you see your loved ones, your memories, and the world around you. They deserve care, attention, and nourishment. And sometimes, the care they need comes not from expensive treatments or complicated plans, but from a simple fruit enjoyed at the right time. A fig before bed may seem small, but it's one of those small steps that can change the way your eyes age, helping you hold on to the vision that makes life beautiful. So tonight, when you're preparing for sleep, reach for that fig. Make it your nightly companion, your quiet guardian of vision. And as the weeks pass, notice how your eyes thank you, with greater comfort, clarity, and resilience. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, so more people can learn how to care for their eyes naturally and protect their vision as they age. Your support helps us continue bringing you trusted advice. Take care of your eyes, take care of your health, and I'll see you in the next video.